Hello, it is me and my tea again. And I am super excited because it is now finally Fairyloot time. Yes, my Fairyloot box has just arrived, and with our trusty pocket knife, let us get into it, shall we? Now, if you're unfamiliar with Fairyloot, it is an awesome monthly subscription box, and you get a beautiful redesigned book and some fun bookish goodies. So, let's see. So, it looks like we have some brown paper and ooh, okay, I see some lovely things and I'm very excited. Okay, so first thing I see is something that Fairyloot has been doing for, I think this is the 3rd year now, and it is the desk calendar. So what wonderful fandom are we going to have this time? We have, ooh, here we have, let's see, I think times before we had, like, ACRYLIC, I think, was 1 year, and I think we had, like, oh, maybe I don't know, no, off the top of my head, Marissa Myers, possibly, was one of the years. Well, anyway, let's see our lovely characters. It comes with a stand and then the 12 months. And the edges, that's so cool, are holographic. So here is our lovely stand, although I was hoping for it to have like literally something, anything on it. I think they missed an opportunity to have this be a little more customized because this looks very, very, very plain. And let's see our artwork. Ooh. Alrighty, so here we have our art. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I love the holographic designs in the corner. That's really cool. August, September, October, November, and December. And then the backs of the card are just the full character, so you don't have the calendar down at the bottom, so it's the full artwork, which is very nice. And when it's displayed, it will look like this. Like I said, I think they really lowered the bar by not having like some little laser designed anything being on it. It's literally just a block of wood. I know I am being critical, but I have opened enough Fairyloot boxes and spent enough on my Fairyloot boxes that I think I can kind of say that one is a bit on the off. Ooh, our next item is a desk mat. We've had quite a few of these before, but this one is themed after the Crimson Moth, or as it's called here in the US, the Heartless Hunter. So you guys get to be the first to see it. Is it neat? Is it cool? Oh, we have a his side and her side. Oh, that's cool. Very, very neat. I love that. And I love the design. I like the past couple of ones they've been doing kind of like Art Nouveau designs in their boxes for artwork. And I really, really, really like that. And this is really good and weighted, so it's not going to slide around. So that's nice. Next, ooh, we have a soy candle. Love this packaging. Super, super cute. I love a good Sakura design. Oh, and there's little Sakura blossoms on the candle. Love the jar. Super cute. The Creature Cafe. Iced coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar. Ooh. And it does smell like a coffee, although it kind of gives more of like a chocolatey coffee scent to it. Ooh, but I really like that. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I do enjoy the smell of coffee. So that's going to sit here. Next up. Oh, there we go. It's our spoiler card for this month, and the theme is Venom and Velvet. And let's see the calendar. So it's characters from Shatter Me, This Woven Kingdom, and Watch Me. And there's the character names there. And those are all 3. I have not read them. Ooh, okay, so we have the page overlays. I'm going to set these aside for now because I don't want to spoil the book. Down in the bottom, it looks like Fairyloot has gone the same as some of the other book boxes, and I do appreciate that they still have a spoiler card, but they've gotten rid of the Fairy Scoop, which talks about interviews with the authors or vendors, and then other books that are coming out, or like Spotify playlists that they would have. I really do miss that. And I know so many people are probably tired of hearing me say it, but I will live and die on my soapbox. I like my tangible items. Anyway, we have our themed bookmark that has the artwork on it. And then we have our next 2 tarot cards and 2 characters from our book. So these are characters from our book. And it's time for our book. I've also noticed I do appreciate that they're putting it in bubble wrap to keep it safer. So that's nice. I will miss the drawstring Fairyloot bags, but I do appreciate the bubble wrap keeping the book safer. Now, before we see our beautiful book, this is the part where I say secret emoji time. If you have made it this far, comment a rose emoji. You will know why a rose emoji in a little bit. And also there's this thing, it's not available everywhere, but if you are able to do it, there's this thing called hype. And for the first 7 days of a video, you can like hype it up, and it basically helps other people see this video that may not have otherwise seen it. And there's like some kind of leaderboard. I can never find anything that's straightforward, but anyway, if you want to hype this up or give it a thumbs up helps too. And also, if you want to support this channel, do consider becoming a channel member. It is almost time for my subscriber giveaways, and I'm really hoping if I get more channel members that I will also do a special channel member giveaway also. So a big shout out to my current channel members, and hello to my hopefully new ones. There are 3 options down below. Anyway, it is time for our book, which looks so stunning. It is 7 Deadly Thorns, and this is phenomenal. I love this. It has just a solid sprayed green top and bottom, but then we have this gorgeous edge, and we have that lovely little death moth that, if I hold it just right there on my mouth, it reminds me of the Silence of the Lambs, but that is so beautiful and stunning. And our quote on the back is short. It is 4 words. It says, "Let there be darkness." Ooh, spooky. So this already looks, so good. Ooh, love this. I love the green foiling. That is phenomenal. I love that they hold true to the don't put something underneath the dust jacket area. Ooh, speaking of which, I just saw the hard case. So here is the more normal, but I think the original, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it might be a blue background. So even with it having the original cover kind of artwork design, they still have it being a different color. So that is really cool. Love that. And then our hard case. Very cool. 3, 2, 1. Is it cool? Oh, that is so neat. And I still really wish I could find a way to display books like this and not worry about the pages warping. But that is really cool, intricate, and detailed. I love that. And then we also have a different image on this side. Beautiful. Let's see, do we have any bonus chapters or bonus That's the epilogue, acknowledgement. And we do have a Fairyloot exclusive bonus contents. And it looks like we have an extra little chapter. So it is a good several pages, so that's nice. And let's see. We have our letter from the author and digital signature. And to the villains, because we're all wicked in someone else's fairy tale. Ooh. Oh, I love this pronunciation guide. Thank you. Because if there's one thing that is irritating about fantasy books, and as much as I love them, it is names of it's either places or a person's name, and they just will throw me off. So I'm so glad that there's a pronunciation guide. Love that. So let's see what this book has to say for itself. It says, I am the darkness, my magic destroys. Ooh. Viola Sinclair has hidden her shadow magic her whole life. Discovery means certain death. For in the kingdom of Agora, I'm definitely gonna need that pronunciation guide. Sorry if I mispronounce anything at this current stage. Dark magic is forbidden. When the queen finds out Viola's secret, she sends the royal assassin to kill her. He is given a cursed tattoo, 7 thorns on his arm for the 7 days he has to complete his deadly task. If he fails, he will be the one to die. Ooh. The assassin is Rose, an entitled prince, arrogant fellow, student at the academy, and Viola's mortal enemy. The chance to strike Viola down is at Rose's fingertips, but he needs something from Viola, and he is willing to spare her life and fake their engagement to get it. Forced to work together, they uncover terrible secrets, sinister threats, and irresistible attraction. Can they learn to trust each other in time to save themselves and to bring light back to Aragona? A devastating enemies to lovers romantasy. Ooh. So we have dark magic with certain death behind it. We have a tight timeline. We have dark magic. We have academy. We have enemies to lover and fake engagements. So we are really ticking off some of my favorite tropes here. And this sounds super interesting. And I really cannot wait, especially this artwork. Love this. It really makes me want to invest in reading because these characters look like they're going to be very interesting indeed. And this might just help me out of my reading slump. I have been in a deep, like, I will get the first 10 chapters in and then I go to a new book. I have like 8 books going right now. And I'm really hoping to wrap that up by the end of the year and at least finish those 8 books. And I feel like this one might help. I really hope this one helps. So let's take a quick look at our page overlays. I know I've been forgetting them the past couple of videos. I do apologize. And ooh, here we have our artwork. So at the piano. And ooh, our female protagonist. 2 of them together. Ooh, we have a little study session. Love that. I never know exactly what to do with my page overlays because I don't know how to just keep them in. I'm always worried that they might like slip and like bend, if that makes any sense, because it's not like they come with anything to stick them in there. And I just worry that, you know, if they're supposed to be like that it might, I don't know, go like that, and when I go to set it down, it will, like, wrinkle the artwork. Any advice would be much appreciated. So, with that being said, there is only one more Fairyloot box to go for this year. I can't not believe that it is already the end of the year, almost, and it's just crazy. So, stay tuned for the last Fairyloot of 2025, And with that being said, if you're interested in checking out another video, you can go ahead and click right here. And if you're new, welcome to my channel, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there so that you never miss a single video ever again. And if you're interested, do consider becoming a channel member. There are 3 options down below, and every little bit helps in my bookish shenanigans here. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!